Aotearoa. We are currently driving to Wellington on our way to the South Island. Woohoo! Camped up in Wellington on the side of the road, and we'll check in tomorrow. Good night. Say good night. What do you reckon, honey? You ready to go on the ferry? So I'm hoping she'll be alright. It's the first time on a boat. Let's hope she doesn't get seasick and throw up on our bed. But let's go outside and check it out. Oh, she's got my bed. I'm really scared of dropping my phone right now. Here we are entering the beautiful sounds at the top of the South Island, entering Picton. Woohoo! Heading back to the cars now. Okay, she must be lying down. I'm the first person back to my car. Hi, my darling. We have arrived in Picton. How's the ferry, honey? It's a beautiful day here. See you at top. We were just up there, and now we're down here. There's been some weather warnings for the South Island this week, and we are heading straight into that. We're in Nelson. I went for a bit of a hike today, so I'm a bit gross and smelly, but thankfully we have these lovely cold outdoor showers. Night one in the South Island. Here we are, we've got our setup, I've got my window screen, got my honey dog. Tonight I set up a curtain because I didn't have the two for the front. So now I'm fully closed in. I'm in a car park in Nelson. Tonight I caught up with my friend Luigi, and it's midnight, and this is probably the latest night that I've had in quite some time. I'm a notoriously sleepy gal. Say goodnight, honey. Good night, honey. It's meant to be raining for the next 5 days. Let's see what happens. We have stopped at Mai River. There's Luigi. Look at these rocks. Don't they look so cool? It's raining now. We don't know where we're going. We're following this track. But the colours are beautiful. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Good girl. While we were parked up in the car park, Honey managed to make a new friend, and I was so proud of her. So we were at this river yesterday, and it's just been raining non-stop since, and the state of it right now, woohoo! All of that over there has been covered. That was a rock bank before. We were walking, whoa, we walked along that path yesterday, just over there, and it's all underwater now. Girl, what is you doing? And here we are, stuck inside the van in the rain, boiling water, reading books and drinking lots of mate. What's that? Sunshine, blue sky, an escape from the cars. The sun's out. I've instantly taken the opportunity to start hanging out in my damn What's your plan here? Someone could have text me. I have a bad history with wasps. That was Luigi's bright idea to use the vacuum to get rid of a live wasp inside of his car. Night 3 in the South Island. The rain's been pretty non-stop. Tonight is a little bit colder than it has been. We went to a super cool bouldering gym today. The Gravity Well in Nelson. It was a lot of fun. Went there for a couple of hours. Met some cool people. Had a great time. Do you see that? It's sun, beautiful sun. So we've taken the opportunity to go for a little hike. Just a little walk up to the Monument of the Century of New Zealand here in Nelson. Oh no. And by the time we've reached the bottom, it's drizzling again. But the sun is still shining. The sound of the music is fading behind me, and I've just said goodbye. Leaving the hostel, we've decided it's time to head to the west coast. It was around this point in time that I picked up an Austrian hitchhiker, but more on that later. Whoa!
Kayaking!
Kayaking! Wicca! There's just nothing. You can't capture that in a photo. Now, you might imagine that on a clear day, you would have beautiful views up there. Rumour has it that there's a glacier over there somewhere.
Big ice glacier, a big one.
So on a good day, Fox Glacier would be over there somewhere, I think. This is our lunch stop. I got some pies. Got a lamb and mint pie from... No. Dough Bin Bakery. Mince and cheese pie. How would you rate it?
It's just a journey.
I picked up Lucas just out of Nelson on the side of the road, and we've made it to Wanaka.
She's my angel because I would stand there today.
Lucas, I have some questions. What is the best piece of advice you've ever received?
So when you have a dream, and it doesn't matter which one, it doesn't matter how big it is, it doesn't matter if it is out of this world, just go for it. The dream will guide you.
And if you could pass on one piece of advice, one piece of knowledge to everyone out there, what would it be?
There is always somebody who is an angel to you. Like Christina has to me, like I was standing on the road and had no idea how I got here. And so through all these challenges, you will always meet people who will show you the road, who will stand next to you, and be grateful for that. Be grateful for yourself and believe in yourself.
I leave you on the side of the road. Ciao!
After leaving Lucas on the side of the road, I continued my journey and discovered Wanaka Waste Busters, a recycling centre and second-hand shop with everything your heart could possibly desire.
Y'all suck on super 8 shit. That low fi stupid 8-bit. I'm on that HD flat. This beat go.
Here we are making coffee, camped up next to Lake Pukaki last night and woke to watch the most beautiful sunrise. Look at that sky. What? Oh, just incredible. Just incredible. The sun is shining, the lupins are out, and it is a beautiful day today in Tekapo. And of course, you gotta remember to do your stretches, especially when you're spending weeks at a time cooped up in your car. Haven't convinced Honey to do them with me yet, but it'll happen.
I think I need to do another couple of my arms there.
I caught up with my uncle who lives in Christchurch and we decided to go on a little overnight hike. So here we are setting up our tents. You can see Honey wandering around making herself useful. Just bought this tent for $100, brand new from a guy on Facebook, and Honey and I shared it. 10 out of 10 would recommend having a dog to keep you warm.
We could make a lot of money today if those guys hadn't brought any toilet paper.
Back to civilization, and we're hitting the Cookie Time factory, of course, because you can't make a trip to Christchurch and not visit the Cookie Time factory. It's a lie, this is my first time.
I got 600 grams of the caramel chocolate chunk cookies, offcuts for $8, and just because I've never tried them before, I got one of these marshmallow and dark chocolate chunk cookies for $3. This is like a s'mores cookie. I feel like it'd go really good with hot chocolate or coffee, but I don't have either of those. just like s'mores. Well, now I want to make hot chocolate so I can drink it with hot chocolate. Right, I want to consume all of it right now. Do you see that moon? What?
Our last night spent in Nelson in the South Island was an absolute treat. Full moon, clear sky, and the most beautiful sunset. And my dog. What a magical night.
After 2 weeks, our time in the South Island has come to an end. We are slowly boarding our ferry at the moment. These last 2 weeks of driving, wow. Just so much in awe and amazement at this country, and that you can have these beautiful snow-capped mountains and then drive an hour or two and you reach these golden sand beaches. I just feel so lucky to live here in this country and be able to travel it with my best mate here.